gosh, where is it? Where's... Hey guys, hello, hello, hello. Let's put a poll. O U E O O R U O N O A R H R E K E S yes Cab O no cab I apostrophe M I'm no I capital G O T O 2 P R O F E R O O L cab O U O V T O cab O K N A W. Good morning. Please like the live. Please like the live when you tune in and vote in the poll. It's going to be a really easy, relaxed sort of stream today. I'm just going to be doing my hair care and stuff. So feel free to pop in, pop by, say hi. And yeah, you don't have to like stay for the whole thing is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to angle it so that you can see me when I go sit down because I'm not going to be right in front of you the way I usually am. I'm going to be a bit further away over there whilst I sort out my hair. But yeah, welcome. My name is Sylvia and ooh, show me back. Hi guys, my name is Sylvia and I'm blind and I'm living my best life, taking you guys along with me. I wonder if you can see the top of my head. I can't actually tell. Yeah, so I'm here every day for 100 days. Today is day number 83, new week. I need to do something about my hair. I've been what's the word? I've been postponing it, avoiding it, all of that. So today I'm going to sort it out and we can hang out whilst I do that, but not the whole thing, just whilst I take down the braids, and then maybe I'll be back later once the hair's all washed and neatly packed away, or whatever it is I decide to do. It depends on what my plans for the week are. If my week is going to be slightly more easygoing, I'll probably wash it, then just leave it, let it breathe for a while before putting in the next hairstyle. But yeah, it's so hot today. It's boiling hot. It says it's like 26 degrees, but I don't think so. It's not feeling like it. But yeah, I'm gonna get a start on it, you guys. If you have any questions, whatever it is, just pop by and say hi. I'm gonna be all the way over here today doing my hair. I'm not doing my hair. I'm gonna be taking out my hair, so something a little bit different. Tomorrow's the first day of Disability Pride Month. I'm worried now that my knees are ashy. It might be. Oh well, it's real life. What was I saying? Yeah, tomorrow's the first day of Disability Pride Month, so be nicer if my hair's done actually. If my hair's done, so I can really focus on Disability Pride content. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. How do I make this music stop? I don't want it to play another song, and we can turn it down. Okay, let me get started on my hair. Gosh, of course this app doesn't want to behave. Close it and try again. Wait, why is this open? Yay, finally. Okay. Hello, Rosalie. Hi, Rosalie. How you doing? Hey, Alpha. How you guys all doing? Welcome to the stream. And please like the live and maybe vote if you don't mind. But yeah, so this is my braids right now. I'm just gonna take this off. And this is the bag I'm gonna keep all my braids in. to take to Asda bag. If you're from the UK, you know that supermarket. So something was next to me, sorry. So I just placed that down there, like that. So these are my braids, what I have currently. They're even like sticking to each other, my gosh. What I have currently is like, could be classified as boho, kinky twist type of braids. So yeah, it's like literally I couldn't find anyone who's done their hair like this, so I had to like make it up as I went along. But I sort of used the same method that I would use to make regular boho braids basically, except they are twists. I'm just gonna keep this cup here so I can put my hair accessories in there so that I don't lose them. That's a blind girl hack for me. I have to be very careful with small things like that. If I just put them on a surface somewhere, I'll forget, or I'll like, I don't know, you know, when I'm looking for something on a surface, I sweep my hands over it or pat pat pat. So in that process I'll definitely drop some. So to keep them safe, they're all going in here. I just have to touch all the braids to find which ones have accessories. I swear I had more accessories. Oh, there we go. I was thinking, like, I swear I had more accessories than that. I didn't just put one or two. There's some other smaller ones. I don't know if they're still in my hair or if they fell out, so I'll discover when I keep going. But I've got my other phone here, by the way, so if you say something in the chat, I'll check in on it. I've got my other phone over here. So not to worry if you have any questions. Or don't be shy, say hi. Is that it? I felt something there. Where is it? Where's it gone? I felt something. I felt something a few seconds ago. I might be muting the mic at some point though, just so you don't have to listen to me the whole time. Where's it gone? I swear I felt something. That's annoying. What braid did I feel? I don't know. Okay. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so on this side, I believe I have a couple. So the reason I'm taking these out is because I reuse them. And the reason I'm keeping them safe, because I reuse them. Maybe I'll have them in my braids 2 or 3 more times, because they tend to like start losing their color. It's not necessarily rusting, but like losing their color a bit. But I'm odd like that. Like when they start losing their color, I'm like, ooh, now they're a nice, like, they look like purposefully worn down kind of golden metallic rosy colored copper accessories. But some of them go a bit silvery. I think this one is going a bit silvery, which isn't my favorite sort of tone in terms of color. Like I like a golden, I like a rose gold, I like now bright colors after that, like I don't know, pink, blue, green. And I had them in my hair, but I don't know where they are now. I can't seem to find them. Maybe I took them out and no, not took them out. Maybe they fell out and I didn't realize. What I'm doing is I'm just opening it up. They open up like that, see? They open up. I hope you can see this because I'm so far away, but you know, you probably can, because sometimes I forget and I think everyone sees the way that I do. They just open up, so, and I don't close them all the way when I take them out. I just do like that, so it's easier to apply it on my hair next. Ah, there we go. I found a smaller one. There it is. Here is one of the smaller ones that I randomly put in my hair. Now these ones are a bit harder to find where the beginning is. Where is it? Here we go. Just so you know, I'm not going to be talking the whole time. I will not be talking and chattering away the whole time, because that would be absolutely wild. Imagine chatting away for like an hour. I say imagine like it's not a thing. I've done that before and people do that. But that's not what I'm trying to do today. It's Monday, for crying out loud. Okay. So there's this. Yeah, and when I close my eyes it works better. Also, the sun's really bright coming in from over there, so my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit from the lights. But yeah, please like the live, and you know what, don't worry, you don't have to stay the whole time unless you're curious about how I take down my braids. But if you just pop by, please just like the live, and what's the other thing? And vote in the poll, and send some reactions before you go. Send some reactions. Some of, you know, the heart thing that's on the corner. Was it showing here? You know, on the corner here, there is a heart. Yeah. So tap on that, and what happens when you tap on it? There's reactions there. So please, thank you. That would really help me grow. Really help me grow, and reach more people. All right. So on to the fun bit. I've got all my accessories in here, so they're nice and safe. I'm just gonna put them around the other side of the sofa, so I don't bump into it. You know, it'd probably be better to put it on the table here, where you guys are. That way, there's no chance of me just kicking it. I do that all the time. I kick things all the time, so I have to be super hyper aware of the things around me. All right, so on to the fun bit, which is I need to cut it. This is usually a bit of a gamble, honestly. It's usually a bit of a gamble because I don't really know where my hair ends. But my hair's not very long. I did trim it. Where did I put the scissors? I did trim it pretty recently, so some super strong scissors. So I don't think it's that far along. I'll try and do it from over there. The good thing is these are twists, so it's not going to be hard to undo either way. And it's that, oh, hang on, I feel like I felt an accessory. There is an accessory here. Look at me, I nearly threw away an accessory. I don't want to throw you away. You're beautiful. What color is this? Is this green? I think it's green. Beautiful green, metallic green accessory. Join the others. Bye bye, braid. Don't move around too much, Sylvia. This is how you drop things. This is how you trip. This is how you cause accidents, right? Don't get overconfident. I've tried to clear the floor so that there aren't things, but in clearing it, I've also put things on the floor that I'm using. So I don't know. Such is life. I felt a hair go on my lip. Such is life. Things, especially cleaning and household stuff, it goes round and round and round in circles. I literally feel like I've cut my hair on that one. But I don't think so. That's the thing with braided hair. It shortens in length, if that makes sense. I found another one, you guys. See, that's the thing. I think I'm pretty sure I had more of these accessories in my hair. I felt like I got them out of my hair too quickly and moved on. It's like, wait a minute. There we go. Accessory, cheeky accessory nearly got away. Go in the cup. Slowly find my way back to my seat before I bump into things that I've conveniently set around me. Where's the scissors? Okay. And there we go. Yeah, nothing on that. Oh my gosh, my hair is so old, and my hair like grew out so quickly this time around, and I've not been taking my hair, skin and nails vitamins. I'm gonna start doing that pretty soon, or just take some biotin or something to help my hair as well, and my nails. I'm working on my nails, my natural nails, to grow stronger. I feel like that one I cut too far away. There's no way my hair's all the way there. You know what? You never know. You never know. And just chop, chop, chop. That's it. Chop, chop, choppity chop. And that's one side done. This should be my new hairstyle. What do you guys think? Yeah? Hold on. Ha! This one tried to get away. I got you. Let me not look, because you never know, bits of hair could fly in the air. There we go. New hair, who this? Like I said yesterday, at least I make myself laugh, even in my head. Like I could just be literally sat there by myself, fully entertained. Fully entertained. Alright, here we go. Have to chop them all off. Maybe my next hairstyle should be like some short twists. But I can't do those myself. I need someone who's a pro to do it so they can make it like, you know, sit properly, like sit nicely. Not next hairstyle. Next hairstyle after the next one. Like after the next hairstyle, I think I want to do some short, boho, curly, kinky twists. For sure, for sure. And I feel like that would be kind of a taster of what it's going to be like to have locks, because I'm going to be locking my hair, by the way. I'll be starting my locks journey pretty soon. I'm excited. I love versatility. Like, I love being able to do more with my hair, but also the idea of having locks really, like, I love that basically. And it could be more, probably it's a bit more maintenance even than what I do now, which is like I just put braids in and I chill out, or if I feel like it, I just like put my own hair in twists or plaits and I chill out, or I might wear a wig or something. But I don't know, I like locks better, and I can just like be getting them retwisted every now and then, and just live my life, you know. All right, so the takedown, what I like to do is have a couple hair bands on my wrist, ready to, I'd say four. How many have I done? One, two, three. I need another one. Ready to like hold my hair out the way. And then what I do is I keep my hair in bunches. I wonder what this looks like. Do you know what? This could be an example of what my hair might look like if I did the short twist. Let me see. But they wouldn't be this wide at the bottom. They would come and be slimmer. Or maybe I should make them so they look like this. Hey, let's zoom in and see. Let me find out. It's alright. It's okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's alright. But I feel like I would prefer for them to be the slimmer one. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is bunches. Bunches help with natural hair and with afro hair all together. They really help with the styling, because styling method, you know what I mean, like with the process, because it sections it, so you're working on a certain section at a time. So now that's what I'm gonna do. The back, should I just put the back all in one? We'll put the back all in one, but once it's out of its what do you call them, bunches, once it's out of its twists, it's going to be a lot of hair. So actually, let me just put it into the four once and for all. There we go. And then that's the middle. There we go. Now I'm confused. Do I usually start undoing from the front or the back? I can't even remember now. What do I usually start with? I don't know. I'll start with the back. The back feels more sensible. I'll start with the back. I literally can't remember where I usually start from, which is wild. Hello to my new hairstyle. No, let me focus and get my hair out, because I can very easily just get carried away and start mucking about here. Right, so easy peasy. They are twists, so it's pretty simple. The reason I did my nails last night, if you were there, you're about to find out why. As you can see, it's not an easy process to do. I need to protect my nails. Otherwise, they would be broken or whatever. clean off. So yeah, there we go. See, my hair is really quite short actually. It's all the way up here in the twist. So that's one of them out. I was thinking there's something I need to do. So I've got this, it's called Styling Locks. Styling Locks. It's technically for locks. But you know what locks are? Locks are natural hair. Okay. So, which is what I have. So it really helps to, it's like a softener. Yeah. It softens the hair and it makes it easier to, like, you know, what's the word, man? To separate it, to detangle, that sort of thing. It makes it easier to work with, basically, and it treats the hair as well. So yeah, not easier to work with. What I meant to say is it makes it, it protects the hair whilst I work with it so it doesn't break. That's what it does, yeah. It doesn't necessarily make the hair easier to work with or do anything. It's just that the hair is, you know, moisturized once I spray it with that. So it strengthens the hair, basically. Yeah, and if you know anything about, like, with afro hair, it needs to be moist for it to be worked with without any damage, or with as little damage as possible. I really hate the fact that I used Shine and Jam. I had to think, what is that stuff called? What is that stuff? Yeah, it's not the best to use that sort of thing in your hair when you're plaiting it. Like, 100% I'd prefer to just use a grease of some sort, but I am not a professional, so I need to use some to help me collect and gather my hair. But I'm so glad to be finally taking these out. Oh my gosh, so relieved. So relieved. To the point that I'm wondering if I even want to do anything else. I might just want to leave my hair to breathe for a minute, you know. I've got laundry going on in the washing machine and dishes in the dishwasher. So I'm keeping track of that as well whilst I do this. Like, when the washing machine finishes, I need to when the washing machine finishes, I need to go and hang the clothes outside. That's the good thing. That's the only good thing about this weather, honestly. Otherwise, this weather is just a nonsense. It's annoying. It's an inconvenience to life altogether. It's too hot to be outside doing anything. Like, I love summer. Yeah, I love summer. I love summer. I love the sun and all of that. But not like this. This is too hot. Like, you're outside and you're boiling, so it's not even fun to be outside. I want to be outside doing stuff, but, like, it's too hot. Literally, the second I step outside, I'm like, whew. From morning. Like, how is it like that from morning? First thing in the morning, I'm already like hot. The heat is just slapping you. Gosh, I can't, man. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shall we watch a bit of telly whilst we do this? Or is that going to cause a problem? I don't know. That will cause a problem. I don't know. Is the telly even on? Is the real question. But sometimes I like having silence. A lot of the time I like just being silent, you know, not always taking in some kind of information. Sometimes I like peace and quiet and my own thoughts. I can very happily sit with my own thoughts. It's not all the time you have to be taking in information, listening to others, and that sort of thing. Like, sometimes just be happy sitting with yourself, and if you're not, then it's something to work towards, you know. I saw this video, which is going to be on this top to my scroll. I'm going to put it on there, but it was about an experiment they did on some people, and it was to see how long they could sit with nothing else to do in a room but a red button that says that they've been told will electrocute them if they press it, just to see who will press it and how long it would take. I think on average, I don't know what there's so many different sets of data you could collect from that, but the biggest set of data that they were collecting was who would press it first, if it was men or women, or the most, who would press it first and the most, and all of that. And men, I wanted to say failed that test, but it's not even really failing. The result was, right, because there's no passing or failing, the result was mostly men pressed the button, and quicker. Mostly men press the buttons and they press it quicker, so go figure. But the other, if I guess they failed if the goal was to see who can hold out the longest, but there wasn't necessarily a goal. It was just, let's see how long it takes. The other set of data I would be curious about is finding out which one of them are parents and which ones aren't, right? And then all of them, like the male and the female, I'd be curious about that. What's the other thing I was thinking I'd like to... Anyway, let me not talk about it too much. I'm going to put it in this top to my scroll, and we can have a good chat about that in that video, in the comment section about it. But for me, anyway, what I was saying is it's not all the time I have to be seeking some kind of stimulation, you know. My brain is perfectly capable and happy stimulating its own self. I make myself laugh. I keep myself occupied and entertained. And also I'm just happy just being quiet as well. Not quiet, but like, yeah, yes, quiet, which is not what I'm doing now. But I'm also happy just, you know, being by myself, sitting with myself, I think is the word. So I've done one part. I'm just going to turn around and show you. I've done that bit, one corner. On to the next corner. It's really easy because I didn't put too many braids in my hair. When it was on my hair, it looks like a lot more, but it's really not that many. I'm really going to need to vacuum this seat. I don't know why I thought this was a good place to sit. I'm going to need to vacuum this place. Oh Lord. Be some really weird people out there, you guys. Really weird. So let's start on the next bit. Maybe the ASMR should be the washing machine, but you can't really hear it. I would comb my hair, but you guys, I should have done this outside, but it's too hot. It's too hot. So when I'm combing my hair, I'll take you guys outside with me, because that's where I comb my hair. That's where I comb my hair. So things just, yeah, because my hair is just one of those ones. It goes everywhere, literally everywhere. So because I can't catch or find every single bit of hair, I do it outside. And outside meaning like in the garden, outside in the garden. So I'll take you guys outside when it's time to like comb it. Gosh, time really flies. Okay. Why is this on the floor? Nearly there. I'm nearly there. Just two more at the back, and I can move on. There we go. Now one more. I'm not going to do too much of the separatey kind of thing because I'm gonna comb my hair when I'm outside. This feels like it should be going in here, into the top bit. No, this one went back in. Okay. On to this one. It's really not that hard to take it down. I don't know why. I don't know what took me so long. It's not too hard. Should be about an hour's task, and I'm done at the most. Well, let's see, 78% yes. Can't tell what the results are for that one. It disappeared off into the corner. That's annoying. I'll have to check on the other phone. Next. This is why I had to do my nails last night. I had to paint them last night. This right here. My hair's proper broken. So much. I need to start looking after it better, honestly. It's really, really broken. I need to like start working on growing it again, because at the moment I don't even try. I don't even do all the treatments and all of that stuff. So yeah, I need to start working on it. Yeah, my hair's proper broken. I'm even surprised. Wow. And one thing about me, I have no qualms and attachments to hair. Like last time, before I even finally got around to doing these braids, I wanted to shave off my hair. Like it gets to a point where I've had enough and I just want to shave. I just want to shave it off. But I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. Because like I said, I want to start my locks journey really soon. Um, but in order to do that, obviously I need to have hair on my head. So it's like, should I shave it off and start over again? And then when it grows to a point where I can lock it, then I'll lock it, or what? I don't know. But that's literally the only reason I've still got hair on my head. It's like, oh, but I'm gonna need some hair on my head when I'm doing locks. I'm gonna need some hair on my head. And it doesn't really help that there's because of my eye condition, there is some medication that I take that reduces the amount of hair on my head. Like my hair just breaks and breaks and breaks and falls out literally. So um yeah, it just makes it like harder to even grow hair. So I just try not to be too attached to hair to begin with. I think part of the reason I've been finding my hair a lot easier to comb lately is it might actually be thinning. My hair might actually be thinning, and that's why it's like easier to get a comb through it. It might not be as thick as it was before. That's one theory that I started considering because I'm like, I don't know if I've talked about it last time when I was braiding my hair, but I was like, I don't know what's going on, but nowadays, when um when like combing my hair and like detangle it and stuff, the comb just goes straight through. Whereas before, the comb would just keep getting stuck. It keeps getting stuck all the way through unless I sit there and detangle. I used to only be able to finger detangle, but now just the comb goes through, no problems, no qualms. That's very suspicious. So I'm thinking maybe my hair's thinner. Maybe my hair's thinning now. I don't want to be negative though, like I don't want to assume the worst, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's a possibility. Okay. I mean, yeah, I think definitely is. Look at this. Look at this, that this is my hair. It used to be a lot more. How is this one side of my hair? One quarter. But anyway, it's just hair, you know. It's not a big deal. It's not like an organ that I need. Okay. That is all of them on this side. Yeah, I've got a big vacuuming job to do. A nice massage once all the braids are out. There's definitely a sense of relief that the hair feels once you've taken it out of its individual bunches. Definitely, like the scalp feels a bit stimulated or something. I don't know. Like it feels it. It's definitely a sense of relief. um How's the poll doing? Ah, you guys are voting in the poll. Thank you. Committed to me forever says, hey, Miss Lady. Takedown day can be a beast. I put my hair in in mini braids, and when it was time to do a touch up, it took me several weeks. Oh wow, several weeks for a touch up. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like you have to do it in, especially if it's like small, if you put it in smaller sections. Um, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to do a touch up as well of my braids, these ones that I'm taking down a couple weeks ago. But my thing is, because it's braids, if it's my own hair, then yeah, that would take longer. But because it's braids, I can put it in bigger bunches and I still have the volume. Because obviously my hair's not very long anymore and it's not very thick anymore. I've not really been looking after it. But yeah, as someone who just combed out her locks last year, should you decide to lock yours, let me share what no one told me. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Honestly. And I didn't know you can comb out your locks. That's interesting. I thought you'd have to like shave your hair and start over. Right. The spray I'm using is for locks though. It's called Styling Locks. And I found it like it's really good. It's a really good conditioner for hair altogether. But also low-key, it's a bit heavy when you've got the braids in. It's like better if you're able to wash it out. So being that I'm about to wash out my hair, wash out, you know what I mean, I'm about to do wash day with my hair. I have no qualms putting it in. Okay. I feel like I should have had like a towel or something. Let me get one. I'll be right back. Committed to me, I'm waiting. That's better. Should have had a towel on me this whole time. Where's my camera gone? Here. Guys, I'm always multitasking. I also need to capture some vlog footage. What are we on? What setting are we on?
Photo.
No.
Video.
That's the one. Let's just give it a quick wipe in case the lens is dirty, and hopefully I'm not actually making the lens dirty. So now we've got the vlogging camera in front of you. Not in front of you, it's next to you. Maybe I should move it back a bit so you can see the phone camera. Right, let's see. Hey, committed to me forever. I'm waiting for the advice. I'm proper watching the chat like, what? Tell me, what did nobody tell you? I want to know. Honestly, like, for anyone, my mom currently has locks, but like, I think she did hers a little bit differently to how I want to do mine. So literally any advice on locks, I'm here for. I want to talk to as many people as possible who have or had locks, and especially if someone had locks and then they combed it out, it's like, why did you take down the locks? I feel that's the ultimate sort of journey. Like that's where you go with your hair, your afro hair anyway, or you know, it doesn't have to be afro hair, to be fair. Like I know everybody does locks, really and truly, but as someone with literal 4C, yeah, that's as kinky coily as it gets for afro hair. I really feel like I have done, I don't want to say struggled, but yeah, actually I have struggled just because my hair was relaxed when I was pretty young. I think I was like 7, something like that. Maybe older, I don't know. No, I was maybe a little bit older. But point is, when I sort of started looking after my own hair when I was a teenager, my hair was relaxed. So I didn't really know how to look after my own hair in its natural state, because I never had it as natural hair as far as I've been conscious, if that makes sense. So I had to like learn a lot. I had to learn and relearn and like really get used to my hair and its texture, but I was really enjoying it because I told you, I think it was yesterday, I think I mentioned, yeah, I let my hair just casually, I didn't even really plan it, but I just let my hair grow out into its natural state back in 2013. Um, but yeah, like I'm starting to get tired of it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit more work than I did for when I would relax my hair. Because what I would do when I would relax my hair, I did look after it really well as well, and that's why it wasn't like breaking. It was healthy, strong. I used it was long if that's what you like. I liked my hair to be long at that point, so I enjoyed it. Um, it was really really, it still is, I've been told, really really my hair's like really really like black, like really dark black, and I liked that about it. I think at this point you like your hair, whatever you have, you like it, if you see what I mean. But it was healthy, right? Even as relaxed hair, and the work that I put into it was still maybe a little bit more work than maybe people would put into relaxed hair. I would treat my hair every weekend. So I mean treat, like I would put the treatment in and sit under. We had the steamer at home. We had a steamer and a dryer and obviously a hair dryer and all of that. So I would put the treatment on, sit under the steamer for a good 20-30 minutes, and wash it out and have a day. Basically I'll do that every weekend. So yeah, obviously it's no surprise, even if I did that with my hair, with this natural unrelaxed hair, probably I would get the same results. Like the hair would be strong, healthy, blah blah blah, all those things. But because I'm not used to, until today honestly, but because I wasn't, and I'm still trying to get used to it, um, to working with natural hair, I don't really do too much to it. And just the whole process of combing through blah blah blah, it's a different process and it's much longer, to be completely honest. So low key I avoid manipulation, I avoid trying to work with it too much. So it's like, okay, hair's out, wash, treat it, put it in a hairstyle, move on. I never just have my hair out. And I want to do that before I get the locks in. I want to be wash and go. I want to be wash and go girly with my TWA, Teen Really Afro. I want to be a wash and go girly. I want to do I did twist outs before when my hair was shorter, when I just cut it um, into growing the natural hair. Like I'd just cut it. I mean, I'd cut off the top layer of relaxed hair. I did do those twist styles, blah blah blah, because I was so fascinated by the hair. So I did wear my hair out a bit. And I used to make homemade treatments. I would do the eggs, and I used to make treatments with eggs, banana, and honey. I think that's what I used to use, if I'm not wrong, for treatments. But you wouldn't catch me doing that now. Like, it's like, why would I throw away food? That's food. Food to go and put it on my hair? What? And avocado is really good as well. But eventually I started making the aloe vera hair, not treatment, but like hair oil. So it would be aloe vera with shea butter and black castor oil and coconut oil, and I would make that into, like, I would whip that into a cream. So I was doing stuff, right? I was doing stuff for my hair, but honestly, I got tired. It's exhausting. I got tired. Let's see if Committed to Me Forever has advice. What is your advice? We might even do like a what do you call it? A natural hair surgery. Hair surgery. Not surgery necessarily, but well, I want to let you send a message. Is it doing the wait 1 minute before? Is the chat setting on slow? Maybe it is. Grand Rising. Hey Lady Lyrics, how you doing? I'm finally taking out my braids. I'm so happy. Finally, finally. Um, let's see. So Commit to Me Forever says, first, no matter how no matter how diligent you are about covering and washing your hair, you will get lint in it. Oh my god. No. Not the lint. Ah. And here's the thing, when I can't see, that's like my worst nightmare, getting lint in my hair because I won't see it. My son often gets lint in his hair. I don't know how. In life, he likes blankets and stuff. And he's got the perfect hair for locking as well. It's like so it's so thick. Well, you guys will see it's like so thick. It's so I don't know how else to explain it. Like it holds. Yeah, it holds. When I put it in twists, it holds the twist. But so I've always said like locks would be perfect for him, but he's always got lint in his hair, the just regular hair, so I don't know. Imagine now when it's locks and there's more of it, you know, if it's longer. But I don't know, we'll see. And he does want locks, yeah, he does want locks. Okay, lint, the lint one. Oh my gosh. That's a bit why is it not letting me? Hold on, I'm trying to separate this hair and it's not letting me. What is going on? Okay, we'll just work around it. It's not part of my hair. What was I saying? I even forgot. Yeah, lint can be not even a bit. Lint can be really, really annoying, honestly. Yeah. Don't know how I'd cope with that because I'd definitely be having lint in my hair and I wouldn't know. Alright, we're nearly there. Don't do that. It's gonna pull out hair. Let's loosen it a bit more. There we go. See, it's pulled out some of my hair. That's what I'm saying. Like my hair is just, it's not what it used to be. It's not that strong anymore. It's not that thick anymore. And low key, I was thinking locks would be a low maintenance and manipulation way of growing my hair back. Maybe, I don't know. Is my chat setting on slow? Let me check the chat setting because I don't like that. Let me check. Because I think sometimes the chat setting is on slow for me to be able to keep up, but then it discourages someone if they're trying to write something. Let me see my chat setting real quick. Here's the settings. Where's the settings? Jeez. How do I do my chat settings? Chat. How do I do that? Oh, okay. I think your comment was too long. Okay. But I need to check my chat settings because I don't know what's going on. Like, I think sometimes it's got the 1 minute slow setting, whatever it is. Okay. Second, no matter how much you wash it, whenever you detox it, the water will look dirty because of the build-up the washing didn't get. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, that's good to know because then you might be thinking, oh my god, I need to wash it more. Lady Lyric said, I've had my locks for 14 years. Oh, okay, Lady Lyrics. How's it going? How's your locks journey going? Are you the kind of person who's like letting them grow out longer, or are you like trimming them? How's the what do you call it? The what? The hair care? I'm trying to think what to call it, but yeah. Lastly, the longer your locks get, the heavier they become, and the more tension it puts on your scalp. Oh, my scalp was so tender before I combed out my locks. Oh my gosh. Oh my, what if you make the base a bit bigger, although that means you have less locks on your head, which is not what I want. um, does it become a bit like having braids all the time though, like just all the time having braids, which is not fun, because like you see I'm so relieved when I take mine out. I'm like, ah, massage the scalp. Well, that's good to know. Do you know what, with the tension thing, it's something to consider, I suppose, but to me it's like cross that bridge when I get to it. If I get to it, I don't know how long I'd manage to survive with locks. Let's see, so Lady Lyric said, well, thank you for that, committed to me forever. That was really helpful. I want to know how people comb out their locks, because I think that's what's been keeping me from trying locks up until this point. Really and truly, I would have probably tried locks from, I would say at least 5 years ago, if not like just before I had my second child. That's definitely would have been the best time for me to try locks, and I really wanted to. But I thought once you have locks, like that's it. That's it. If you want to not have locks anymore, you have to shave the hair off. But don't you lose some of the hair when you comb it out as well? Because there's no way, surely, you can comb out the whole length of the locks, right? But I don't know, I've seen a couple videos anyway of locticians and opposite of locticians, I guess, undoing the locks and combing it out, but I've never fully watched the video to find out what they're doing. So Lady says, this journey has been up and down, but my hair is quite long now. It's in the middle of my back and it is quite heavy. So at some point I might have to turn to trim them or cut them down. So locks do get heavy, huh? Okay. Huh. I wash my hair every 2 weeks and I try my best to wear a satin scarf every night. Yes, you can get tension if you have updo styles for quite a long time because it is pulling on your scalp. So do you just leave your locks to hang loose? But this is my thing. I want locks because, like you see, I live in braids, because to me that's like a shortcut. The washing machine is very busy. It's like a shortcut for having braids. I'll just have like braids 24/7, but it will be braids that I can keep forever, I guess. But if it gets heavy, I don't know why I didn't think they get very heavy. I don't know. You can comb out locks, but it does take a while. I started at the end of November 2023. Oops, accidentally swiped away. Give me a second. I started at the end of November 2023 and finished January. Whoa! 3 months? Mine were interlocked as well, not retwisted. So you did the interlock basically. Whoa. I can't believe you, Matt. Did you do it yourself? Wow. Lady Lyrics, I would say like trim the hair maybe. Just trim, I can't, I don't know if I would be able to keep my locks until they get to halfway down my back, or that long really. I feel like when I get my locks, it will be when they get to like comfy shoulder length, when they get to like here, let's say, I'd be like, yep, done with that now. Or I'd find a way to trim them. I don't know. So when you take out the locks, like when you comb it out, does your hair retain the length, or does it now start breaking? Because also to me, low-key, I just wanted to see how long my hair will get. Low-key, just out of curiosity, because I know my hair is like the type of hair that just breaks and breaks and breaks. It doesn't really, well, I can't say it doesn't really. I guess there's treatments and whatnot. There's hair care ways you can do if what you want to do is grow hair, but For me, the focus actually is just to get it as healthy as possible, but a cheat code would be to just get locks, because locks will retain the length. Theoretically, that's my thinking. I don't know how accurate that is, because honestly, like, my hair, it's a struggle sometimes. A lot of the time it's a struggle, but I don't want to relax it, for sure. What I don't want to do is relax it. What I want to do is keep it as it is. See, do you see what I mean? I think it's like, I think my hair is thinning, because how did I just completely detangle that bit just by doing this, literally doing this like, imagine, give me my money, like that. I just did that and it detangled. Like, if I put a comb through this, just gonna go shoo. What's the meaning of that? Please don't thin on me, hair. Please don't do this to me. Or I might just you know, give up and become a baldy, like, because the medication that I take is like chemotherapy medication, so it definitely, before even starting, they're like, yep, you're gonna lose hair, you're gonna what was it, hair, what was it, well, they said that I may lose weight, maybe, possibly, but I can't say that I've noticed, to be honest with you. I feel pretty much the same. So yeah, I don't know. I think my hair's thinning though, for sure. I might be a bit paranoid about it, but it is thinning for sure. Right, let's put some of this, my favorite stuff ever. See, it's detangled. I kid you not. I kid you. I kid you not. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm ready to have less hair on my head. And braids are not doing my hair any justice. So yeah, they're probably not helping my hair, having braids. But at least it gives me that bit more volume, a little bit more volume. All right, so that's all my braids out. Huh? Where's the hairband? Okay, there you go. That's all my braids out. I can now go and wash my hair. Well, I'm gonna go outside and comb it first with this comb. I'm gonna comb it outside. I don't want to do it in here because it's gonna get so messy. It's already messy as it is, I'm sure. I can't tell. Yeah, this sofa is gonna need a vacuum. I'm so silly. I should have laid down what's the English word for it? I don't know, like a cloth, like a sheet. A lesso, it's called lesso in Swahili. You know those thank you. You know those wrappers that people use to cover themselves up. I should have laid one down before starting my hair, but oh well, it would have been a lot easier to just pick that up. But oh well. That is my hair all taken out of its braids. Now I just need to do the tidy up. And I never had my coffee the whole time. Guys, I've just randomly, casually remembered I put my vlogging camera on. Always switching it on and forgetting it there. And then having long, unnecessary videos of me in my live stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is it. It's my hair. Let's see. I just need to go and wash it now. To be fair, when I touch it, it doesn't feel like a lot, but when I zoom in now and look in here, it looks like it's got volume. I don't know. I washed my I read that one already, and mostly wore them down. Oh, okay, I hadn't read this one. I wash my locks weekly and mostly wore them down to reduce pulling and tension. So is this when they get longer? This has to be when they get longer, right? Yes, I did do it myself. No one else had the pay. I'm sure they're charging extortionate amounts, but I think the guy was in you know what, it might have been in Uganda, it might have been Ugandan, but I've seen someone undo locks. He, king of something, maybe they're called, but I've seen them undo locks and undo, like, comb it out, and I'm sure they charge a lot, and I'm sure it takes a lot longer, you know, editing magic. Yeah, it looks like they've done it for maybe 20-30 minutes. And hey, hi, hey Owen, how you doing? Mambo, Owen said, mambo kazo, poa sana. uh, have you got locks? We're talking locks here. um, have you thought about a happy medium, like 2-strand twists that you take down every 6 weeks or so? That's what I'm doing with my mini braids. Hmm. Mini twists with my own hair. Do you know how small they'd have to be? They'd have to be pretty tiny for me to be comfortable with that. And then also, I don't know if I have the patience for it. I'd literally have to be going to someone to be doing both the mini twists and the takedown. My issue is I don't have patience. I think that's my issue. I do not have the patience to just like sit there and twist my hair for hours and then come back and do the rest of it for hours. Like, I don't have that patience. I always feel like there's something else that my hands could be doing, right? There's something else I could be doing with my hands and eyes and brain and all of that. So yeah, and I think low-key it's a case of not really prioritizing the things that I need to do for myself to look after myself, because I know young moms or old moms, whatever, old moms, you know. I meant moms to newborns, moms to newborns, that's what I mean. If you have a newborn, you're a young mom, okay? I know young moms, like new moms, maybe I mean new moms. Yeah, new moms who have time to do their own braids, and literally I can show you the girl, she does her own braids, and they're so tiny on her head, and they're long and like really tiny. Yeah. And she's got a newborn, so it's like, it's priorities, isn't it? Like, if you put your self-care in there as a priority, you'll find time to do most anything. I'll probably find time to do facials, I'd find time to do this and that and the other. But where I feel like I fail in a way, and it's good, I'm not saying this like to talk down on myself or anything, it's just good to like evaluate the things you do and how you spend your time and everything. But where I think I fail is prioritizing myself and my self-care. And so I don't know, probably I could manage to do the small twists if I felt it was a priority. If not felt, if I prioritized it, because honestly, being comfortable and feeling like I'm put together is so important, especially being vision impaired. Like, I need to feel like I'm put together, you know. So I don't know, I just need to reprioritize my time and life so that I can put time aside to do things for myself that takes hours and hours. I get that patience is key. Yep, yep, yep. It's so important. Right, what am I doing next? Where did my cousin go? You probably got bored of me just chatting away. I'll send him a message, tell him, come back, cousin. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a bunch of, you know, people just talking about locks. I'm out. But yeah, I'm gonna go comb out my hair outside, unless you guys want to come with me for that. We can definitely go together. But yeah, I'm gonna comb it before I even look at tidying up this area of the sofa, so that I know my hair's ready for a wash. And am I gonna blow dry it? I might blow dry it so that it's like ready for me to do whatever it is I'm gonna do next, or even just to be held up or back, just held out of the way. That's what I really need to do. But yeah, let's go outside, shall we? You guys wanna go outside with me? Let's go outside. My neighbors are gonna think, this woman, she's back out here with her cameras and her just living her life. Last time I was out there, I wasn't doing anything. I was just sat there talking. My slippers ripped, my sliders, and I can't find. Oh, I need this with me, and I can't find. I have 2 pairs of sliders like this, yeah, and I don't know how I managed to rip this one, but I can't find the other one, basically. Oh dear, I'm just setting up the stand. I'll show you guys. I don't know how much of this house you can see right now. I'm just setting up the stand so I can put you guys on the tripod and we can all go outside. Not me trying to stand it up without opening this. What's wrong with me? Am I okay? Am I okay? Open. This needs a button so it can just go with a button instead of me actually having to stretch it out myself. Okay, so yeah, you guys can come outside with me, yeah? Are you ready? Ooh, nearly tripped over the what do you call it? My coffee. Sorry, I'm just trying to set you up on the stand. Give me just a second. Let's just put you on the stand. And then you can come outside with me. Things you never thought you would do. Be online like this. Let's see. What else do I need? My other phone. And the comb. And the spray. Let me show you guys the spray I'm using. Not that they're paying me or anything. But I'm not a gatekeeper. If I find a good product, I will tell you guys. So I love this. It's so good. It literally, it's like a, I don't know, tell me if you guys have seen this before, I've used it before, but it's like a conditioner, right? It adds slip to the hair. So yeah, it is a conditioner. It's not like conditioner, it is a conditioner. I'm gonna take this other phone. I'm still trying to think how I'm gonna take everything. How are we? Ooh, I swiped and this is what's happening over here. Are we in the village? What's happening here? Let's turn it up and see what's going on.
In India, all people are graduates too. Some of them are unemployed. Someone from India is telling me that almost everybody in India is a graduate but unemployed.
They sound like they are in Nigeria.
Huh? Yeah, I don't answer. I don't see them.
Yeah, it's Nigeria.
So what's the essence of going to school then? So Jibu, what's up? Learn how to read and write.
Anyway, let's focus on what we're doing over here. Right, so what do I need? A comb. Gonna move these scissors to not on the sofa. Otherwise, I might sit on them and not. I might forget they're there and sit on them. My mom was here yesterday and she left this. Thank you, mommy. It's mine now. So I don't know what it is. All I could manage to read is it says Jamaican castor oil. And I know it's an oil sheen type thing. It's the same section. And I'll show you what I do use on my hair actually. Let me show you. Where's it gone? My little babes have gone on a holiday. Okay. This is what I use. And I use the different variations of it. This one is olive oil. I don't know why. I usually get the argan oil one. This is what I do use on my hair. Once it's done, not like now. All right, let me find the keys, open up the door, and we can head outside. You guys want to go outside? Let's go outside. So I can comb my hair. It's so hot out there, but you can see I'm like procrastinating the part where we actually go outside. It's boiling. This is my parting comb. We're gonna leave it here because it's pointy and I might, yeah, might get hurt with it. So I've put it over there, even the hair bands. Let me just put all my hair stuff in one place so I don't go all over the place looking for them. So I'll put it there with the scissors and all of that. Let me open up the back door of the garden and then we can go. As I was heading out to check where I'm going to sit, I discovered that there are 3 washing lines. 3, not 2. This whole time I thought there were 2 until I walked smack bang into one. See, this is what 5 heads are useful for. All right, let's head outside. I'm just going to turn the camera off really quickly whilst I head outside because you guys don't need a whole map of my my establishment. Establishment, yeah, establishment. Listen, I don't know, living quarters, house, home. All right, so this is better. This is a bit better than just, you know, turning the screen off entirely. So all you see is me. Right, let's go outside. What have I got? This, I'm sure I'm gonna drop something, bump into something. Let me not try and do too much. I'll carry that. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. So let's go and make the neighbors think, what is this lady up to again? What is this? Oh, look at my hair disappearing some of the time. This is how I would look with no hair. Okay, shh, don't make noise for the neighbors. So bright and sunny. Woo. Hold on. Now I can comb my hair freely. I know I'm not going to make a mess. I'm trying to, there's a table over here. I'm trying to place my spray down there, but it's not working. Ow. Ow. The sun is too bright. Okay. So quickly, this is what I do. I'll show you guys how easily my hair detangles nowadays. I don't know what's going on. It's very, oh my god, it's hot. Oh my gosh. Just so you know, I can't I can't see the screen at all. At all. Even my other phone, I wouldn't be able to see it at all. It's too bright. Okay. So a bit of that, just put it down. Hopefully ants don't go on it. I'll show you how much hair I lose. I lose so much hair. Into the bunch. Oh gosh, gosh, I'm sweating, it's so hot. Not like I can hear flies. Don't like that. Ugh. Ah, and drop. Still losing hair. Onto this one. See that? This comb didn't used to be able to do that. Like, would literally go and be stuck. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna comb it too much because I've still got to go and wash it, and then I'll be combing it again after that, so try not to lose too much of it. Oh, where did I put the, is it over here? Yep. Okay, that's it. It's too hot out here. There's nothing enjoyable being out here. Oh my gosh. Just take you off the stand. It's entirely too hot. My gosh. Boiling, literally. Oh my gosh. What is that? Whew. No. Oh my gosh. We're back in. We're back in. Literally, my phone is actually hot from being outside. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hold on. Just put you down for a second. Even my tripod is hot from sitting out there for a couple of minutes. Wild. Which way is this thing facing? This way. Okay. So you guys, I am going to go and wash my hair. Did I bring my other phone in? Yeah, I did. I'm going to go and wash my hair now. Why is it so hot? Oh my god. I'm gonna go and wash my hair now and get started on the next bit. I'm probably not gonna do too much with oh, there's still quite a few of you in here. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Why is this not at the bottom? What the what? What the what? What the heliante? Okay, that makes sense now. I am going to go and wash my hair, and oh, that's 92 minutes. Is that how long it took me? That's how long it took me to take it down. Wow. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hair and I'll catch up with you guys probably later. It's how I'd look if I had no hair. I'll probably catch up with you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to the lovely people who shared some advice on locks. Let's stay over here maybe. Ah, don't drop, you guys. I don't want to drop you. Yeah, thank you so much to those of you who were sharing some advice on locks, Lady Lyrics, and Committed to Me Forever. Thank you so much, you guys. And hair care altogether. I'm echoing because we're in a little echo chamber. Hello. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and wash it, and it looks like I'm just gonna leave it as it is, probably hold it back. Maybe I'm gonna say maybe wear a wig, but I don't think so. I'll just cover it up. I'll just put my usual headband on with my hair up, and that's how you're gonna be seeing me showing up for a while. My lovely round face, and until I get up the energy to actually put it back in braids. Or you know what, I'm unpredictable like that. I might just pop up and will have done the braids just randomly. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. I literal cannot see the screen at all, so we're just gonna move this back this way again because there's too much light behind you. I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Remember, no one else is you. Remember, no one else is you, and that is your superpower. So live out loud. Right, bye. Oh, go watch my vlog. Watch my vlog, please. Help me out. Help me build up the watch time, and thank you for hanging out with me as well. And also let me know what you think, I guess. I don't know if I asked any questions in the vlog, but if I did, just let me know. Or you can go and watch this top to my scroll, the most recent one with Jay-Z, a clip with Jay-Z and this kid. Let me know what your thoughts are, that sort of thing. So let's keep it going. Let's interact. All right, cool. Bye, guys. See you later.